Commonwealth Games. As you guys, well, some of you may know, Commonwealth Games is going on at the minute. I'm in Commonwealth Games. I'm a major fan of the boxing rather than the athletics. In the Olympic Games, I like seeing the boxing and the athletics, but in the Commonwealth Games, sometimes you don't have all the people turning up. Like Usain Bolt hasn't come. There's also the Americans don't come up, so not really that interesting. But the boxing is always the high point for the Commonwealth Games for me. But I wanted to talk to you about Haroon Khan, that is the brother of the WBA light welterweight champion Amir Khan. Now, I don't know much about Haroon Khan's credentials, but he's fighting for Pakistan rather than England. Now, this is interesting because Amir Khan won a silver medal at the Olympics for Great Britain. Now Haroon Khan actually wants to fight for Britain or England, but he didn't get selected. Now this has caused a massive bit of controversy and saying, why hasn't Haroon Khan been picked and things like that. He stated, that they're going to regret the decision, blah blah blah. They're going to regret this, they're going to regret that. They wish they should have picked me. Well, I don't think some people realise. I think people are a bit upset, especially some of the community over in England, that he wasn't picked to fight for England and he's decided to go for Pakistan. Well, him to go for Pakistan is his own choice. But on the other hand, in order to fight for England, you actually have to be picked for Great Britain's Olympic podium training squad, which Haroon Khan wasn't. So therefore, if he's not in that squad, he can get picked to represent England in the Commonwealth Games. Now, is that fair, you might ask? Well, yes it is. Those are the rules, and I believe if you look at Great Britain, the way that Haroon Khan is actually going for, he's ranked number 6, and you have to be ranked in the top 4 to even have a chance of going. So I don't understand why so many people are getting issues and funny stuff about it. I mean, of course it is bittersweet, and it has bitten England the ass because Haroon Khan's now guaranteed on the Commonwealth medal. But the rules clearly are, if he's not picked for that Olympic podium training squad, he can't be in the he can't represent England in the Commonwealth Games. So, I can understand, obviously it's going to look a bit embarrassing that these rules are in place, because he's going to win a medal, and in fact he won yesterday against, well, if he did fight for Britain, one of his compatriots. That was Andrew Selby, who's actually his rival. I mean, it was a draw, but they gave it to Haroon, because he did more work in it, which is fair enough. You can't really argue with that. But so it will look bad on the English selection. But on the other hand, alright, this is just my little plea. Stop getting feelings about it. They're the rules at the end of the day. He couldn't be picked for England because he wasn't in the training squad, and whoever thinks he should have been picked in the training squad, well, they did it by rankings. I think Haroon Khan was only ranked number 6. So on that point of view, you can't really get too salty about it. If anything, we should still support him. Now he's fighting for Pakistan, if anything. If you want to fight Pakistan, you can fight Pakistan. He's got the right to, otherwise he wouldn't be allowed to. A fair shout to him. If anything, it should spring him on to do bigger and better things. Does anyone agree? This is just my opinion, and in fact he's used it as a stepping stone. He's now getting medals. So my whole feeling about this is, stop getting salty about something that are the rules. They are the rules, unfortunately. obviously, I'm English, Haroon Khan's going to win a medal. I would have loved him to fight for England. Regardless if he won a medal, I would have loved him to fight for England. You know, he's got tremendous talent. If anyone watched this fight the other day, he's got tremendous talent, and he looks like maybe in the future he could go somewhere. In fact, I know a lot of people said that he's got the capability to be better than Amir Khan. But they are the rules. Stop bitching. Stop having a go at it. And that's what I've got to say on the matter. I just think that something had to be said, you know, and I think something has got to be. We think we've got to stick up for the Olympic team and also the ABAs and how they're going about their business as well. It's not in the ranking. Yeah, he'll probably go up in the ranking now. So I don't know what the rules. I know he's boxed Pakistan if he's actually allowed to box for Britain in 2 years' time in the Olympics. I don't know what the rules are in that. Probably not in my eyes. But you know, if anything, you know, if he does it, he'll probably go up in the rankings of the ABAs, and you know, it'll probably bring on to be a better fighter. Fighters need stuff. I mean, look at his brother with his complete, you know, when he was obliterated by Bruce Prescott, use it to his advantage. Now look where he is. Probably you can argue that's light welterweight in the world at the minute. So stop bitching. Let Haroon Khan. All the best to Haroon Khan. I hope he wins him. I hope he wins the highest medal he possibly can. Good talent. He is from Bolton, England. You know, he's got Pakistan heritage. Just support the man. All right. It may not be fighting for him. If he's fighting an Englishman, then you can support the Englishman if you're English. But you know, support Haroon Khan. You know, good fighter, one to look out for, and maybe you know, he'll go to the Olympics, do something there, and then we'll look at what he can do later on. Okay, this is Boxing Clown 90. Till next time, peace. Signing out.